place on earth I'd rather be than with my baby, dancing around the fire, carols on the radio, drink in your hand, lips on my cheek, feeling so jolly, but I'm stuck in the car, counting down the hours till you give me some of that Christmas magic. Give me some of that Christmas magic. The house is quiet, I'm all alone.
Hello guys, welcome to another video. I'm heading back to the gym today, heading back to the scene of the crime. I'm obviously not going to be doing any lower body stuff, no squats or deadlifts, anything like that, anything that's going to put any strain on the hamstring. Just an update about it. It's now been 3 days post injury and it's still a bit sore, but movement is a lot better. I don't need my crutch anymore that I've been using. I can walk, albeit with a little bit of a hobble. I have to keep my hamstrings slightly flexed, so I'm basically walking on the ball of my foot. It is a little bit uncomfortable in certain positions. I can't bend over and pick anything up, so I'm basically doing single leg deadlifts on my right leg to pick anything up off the floor. It's just a little bit frustrating. It's just obviously hampered sort of day-to-day life with doing things. But it's a lot better than it was. The pain has now pretty much gone. It's just a little bit of a dull ache in where the actual injury is. And having spoken to sort of physios and friends that sort of know about these sort of injuries, they did say that after sort of 2 to 3 days, it should sort of die down the pain and the muscles around the injury will start to relax a little bit, so they sort of stop protecting it, because in the first sort of few days or hours once it happens, obviously your muscles contract to try to protect the area, but that's sort of easing off a little bit now, so that's obviously giving me a little bit more movement. So yeah, I'm optimistic that in the next few weeks I'll be able to return to very light lower body training. So just doing some isolation work on the hamstring, maybe some hamstring curls, that sort of thing. Obviously extremely light and for high reps. But yeah, in terms of actually barbell movements like deadlifts and squats, that's not going to be returning for at least a few weeks, maybe even sort of the end of January, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, the early signs are good. I'm obviously able to walk, albeit, like I said, with a little bit of a hobble, able to do pretty much most things, and hopefully I'm going to be able to bench. I mean, I wanted to just completely rest and get away from the gym and not do anything, but that's really not in my nature. I was just literally, the last few days I've just been sitting at home not really doing too much, and it's making me go a little bit crazy, and it's only been like 3 days, so I want to get back to the gym. I want to sort of just face going to the gym, because otherwise I'll just end up not going ever again. So yeah, going back in and, like I say, doing a little bit of an upper body workout. And I got my Christmas jumper, so that always makes me feel a bit better. My nemesis, the deadlift.
How long is your recovery going to take?
Probably about a month.
That's a month I've got to catch up.
2.5 hours.
So that's how you do it?
Yeah.
Shut up. Too soon. Looks like I'm doing block presses today instead, or Rudolph Red-Nosed reindeer presses. Final warm-up. Let's go. Fuck you. You do, you've got everything you need here. Come on then, John. Nice and tight, stay focused. Come on. Come on. Nice. Good.
Oh, we do Christmas Day. Christmas Eve. That's still work.
So I was going to do feet up bench, obviously to protect the hamstring a little bit, but to be honest with you, it's actually feeling alright, getting in a normal position, because it's just flexing the hamstring, which actually isn't too bad. It's more when I stretch it that it hurts. So I'm just going to work up to a sort of heavy single, see how heavy we can go, and I've put the Ollie shoes on as well to get that slight bit of flexion as well, which just helps alleviate a little bit of pain as well. So yeah, let's see how heavy we can go. Gender? Oh, I have looked at that. It says 100% male. No girls want to see this. I've got 4% of my following is from Bosnia and Herzegovina. How random is that? It's just like America, England, 4% Bosnia and Herzegovina. Right, so this is the first time I've hit, or going to hit 140 since the comp, which was in September. So I've been doing a lot of volume on bench, but nothing heavy, so it'll be interesting to see how this moves.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Felt in the hamstring a little bit, that is.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Okay, mate.
I played the waiting game so long that I crumbled. I can't believe that this could come. I worked so hard in the evening that I stumbled. Oh, I can't believe that this could come.
Chef Matt back at it again. Got some homemade guacamole with prawns, a bit of coriander on some high protein bread. Let's have a little taste. Damn, that's good. Road to 90 kilos, here we come. Probably after Christmas. So, first session back in the gym. Felt good. There was no real troubles with the hamstring. I was able to lie on the bench and stabilise myself okay. That's the biggest worry that I had, was that I wasn't going to be able to stabilise myself, and when it got to heavy weights, this sort of leg drive was going to cause pain. But to be honest with you, I didn't actually use that much leg drive in the bench anyway, so it didn't really affect it. And it was nice to do a little bit of a bodybuilding type session, just did a little bit of back work. Did some pull-ups, that sort of thing, a little bit of biceps, and that's basically going to be it now for like the next few weeks anyway, so I might as well get used to it. Yeah, just nice to be back in the gym. I'm not doing anything sort of really powerlifting related. I know bench press obviously is, but doing the upper body bodybuilding type training was was good and quite refreshing to do. So yeah, still staying positive.
Hurry up, it's time to go. Jingle bells and let it snow, playing on our radio. Feel the home fires burning, baby. This drive might take a while, but we are headed home, traveling Christmas style. Everybody's snowed, but we got the fire going. Who cares what the weathermen say?
Merry Christmas, guys!
It's Christmas!
On Christmas
It's Christmas! It's Christmas! I don't want to shout because it's very early in the morning. But yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Just wanted to sign out this video by saying that, and by saying have an amazing new year. It's been a little bit of a weird one, not just for me personally. I just think with political tensions and heightened political tensions at the moment, it's been a little bit of a strange one. I feel like there's quite a big divide in the world at the moment, so I think just a little Christmas message is to try and be a little bit kinder to people, especially people that are vulnerable. Just do something that is nice, you know, and just there are a lot of people out there which are struggling a lot more than you, maybe. So just that little act of kindness could be very beneficial to their lives, and it will enrich your lives in return. So yeah, I think everyone should just try to be a little bit kinder to each other and bring people together rather than divide people. So that's my little Christmas message, a little bit preachy, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go eat a lot of turkey, maybe have a couple of drinks, and I'll probably see you in the new year. Take care.
Living in Christmas